We're standing outside of Sydney's Side Street. This is a unique restaurant in that it combines fine food and great live music 7 nights a week. So let's go inside to hear some jazz and blues.
Hi, I'm Sydney Arts. I'm the owner and manager for Sydney Side Street, and we've been here in Rehoboth, I guess now for 8 years. We started as a cafe and bakery, serving breakfast only, fresh croissant, home-baked pies, and from there this restaurant has grown into a full-service dinner restaurant with live blues and jazz, and now late-night breakfast as well.
That's great. Now, tell me, how often do you play, do you have live music here?
We present live music 7 nights a week in season. Some evenings we do acoustic music, and we focus primarily on blues and jazz. So what you can really expect is that during the week you'll find a different genre of music other than blues, and on weekend we present live blues bands.
Good evening. I'm Robert Beaumont. I'm the chef at Sydney's. I'd like to show you some selections from our menu this evening. Okay, for our first course, which is a salad, we have locally grown exotic lettuces and edible flowers grown by Mr. Bob Russell, which is about 5 or 6 miles grown here.
Most people know us primarily as a place that presents live music, and in fact what we are is a serious restaurant as well. We have been named in Alma City's Critics' Choice for Dining actually since 1986, but I think when people hear about Sydney's, they just think about live music. And I hope in a little bit to show you some of the food that we present, because our focus is on quality food and quality music.
Okay, our second course is sliced zucchini and squash with fresh basil between each layer, wrapped in thinly sliced potato, sauteed in garlic oil, and also tomato concasse with fresh basil.
We try to serve West Coast food or West Coast dining and present East Coast blues and jazz. So our menu is definitely California. We use products that are all fresh. We use things that are growing seasonally, and we emphasize fresh fish. The most important thing about our menu is that we like to say that it's health conscious, in that we avoid the use of butters and cream sauces in most of our dishes, which is a style of preparation we've been doing since we've been in business. Now it's become kind of quite popular to say, you know, you have heart-healthy items on your menu. We like to think that we do unique combinations of flavors. Our menu this year, like the state of California, has Asian Pacific influences and Mexican influences on it.
Our main course is blackened swordfish with grilled shrimp, herbed rice, marinated asparagus, steamed green beans, sauteed carrots, and almond apricot sauce. For dessert, we have a bittersweet chocolate torte with crème anglaise, raspberry coulis, Chambord whipped cream. We at Sydney's would like to invite you all to come down and dine with us year-round. Thank you.
My connection with the music is something I have a hard time explaining, because it's sort of an internal passion for that style of music. And there's an interesting link between this building and our presentation of live music. This building was the original black schoolhouse in Rehoboth, which was moved to this location by Dr. Beebe many years ago, Dr. Beebe, who founded Beebe Hospital. And after that, the building became a rental unit. And people who have drifted back here who rented this house at one time, and most of those people, actually two specific different groups of people, have talked about the gourmet dinners which they used to have in here. And then on top of all that, most of the construction people who redid the interior of this building when we took it in 1987 were all musicians. So what we get a lot from both our customers and musicians is that there's something really special here, some karma that exists in the walls of this building that promote music and promote food. And here we are, still doing it.
Sydney's Side Street, one of the fine restaurants of Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Hey, don't go away because there's plenty more restaurant show coming up right after this.
Get on down. Yeah.